Hand to Hand by Mathieu Sbai, a transparency-centric charity organization. In a world where the noble act of humanitarian donations often falls prey to mismanagement and deceit, there shines a beacon of hope named Hand to Hand. This Swiss charitable association, spearheaded by Mathieu Sbai, a humanitarian advocate, information systems expert, and co-founder of the organization, stands as a testament to the power of transparency and philanthropy. The landscape of charitable giving is marred by a disheartening reality. Not all humanitarian endeavors uphold their promises of aiding the needy. Some purportedly charitable associations exploit the goodwill of generous donors to further their own agendas, leaving altruistic intentions overshadowed by ulterior motives. It is within this disconcerting backdrop that Mathieu Sbai, a devoted humanitarian and expert in information systems, takes center stage to introduce the transparent practices of his Swiss charitable organization, Hand to Hand. A guiding light amidst clouded intention. Hand to Hand stands apart from its counterparts through its unwavering commitment to transparency and its unwavering dedication to superior management standards. Unlike other charitable entities where financial practices might remain opaque, Hand to Hand boldly embraces transparency as its cornerstone. Much like other endeavors led by Mathieu Sbai, the organization embodies innovation at its core. Before delving into the remarkable tale of Hand to Hand and comprehending the significance of its transparency-driven approach, a contextual understanding is imperative. Regrettably, the realm of humanitarianism has attracted a multitude of fraudsters, driven by two primary factors. First and foremost, the humanitarian sector generates substantial sums of money, an enticing prospect for unscrupulous individuals. Moreover, donors, driven by their genuine desire to aid those in need, often become easy targets due to their inherent generosity. This susceptibility leads them to part with their funds without adequate scrutiny. The proliferation of humanitarian scams, taking diverse forms, has prompted even the United Nations to issue alerts urging vigilance. In this atmosphere of skepticism, donors are becoming increasingly wary, potentially leading to a decline in generosity. This poses a predicament for charitable associations reliant on financial support to carry out their missions. To counter this threat, charitable organizations must champion transparent procedures, clear financial reporting, and continuous communication. They must assure donors that their contributions are being responsibly utilized for the intended causes. This is precisely the path trodden by the Swiss association, Hand to Hand. Through its steadfast commitment to transparency, Hand to Hand not only impacts the lives of the most vulnerable worldwide, but also assures donors that their funds are used effectively and responsibly. In essence, the compassionate benefactors can rest assured that their contributions directly bridge the gap between their hands and those in need. Hand to Hand, a journey of unveiling and direct aid. Hand to Hand, a Swiss charitable association, was conceived by Swiss citizens who were determined to ensure that the contributions of its members directly fund tangible and specific needs. Under the visionary leadership of co-founder Mathieu Sbai, donors are empowered to identify the areas they wish to support, whether it's medical aid, education, construction, access to sustenance, or clean water. In the face of contemporary challenges such as natural disasters, financial and health crises, armed conflicts, forced migrations, and famine, the presence of charitable organizations is more vital than ever. Sadly, malevolent actors exploit these situations, perpetrating humanitarian frauds, often utilizing social media to disseminate their falsehoods. This is where Hand to Hand emerges as a bastion of integrity. By ensuring complete visibility into its operations and eliminating intermediaries, Hand to Hand ensures that every donation directly reaches those in need, eliminating fraud through intermediary removal. Hand to Hand recognizes the pivotal role of intermediaries in perpetuating humanitarian fraud and thus adopts a novel approach to safeguard integrity. The founders of the organization noticed that beneficiaries of humanitarian aid often reside in geographically distant regions from the donors. Consider a scenario where a Swiss donor is approached to fund projects such as supplying food to a famine-stricken Asian nation, providing access to clean water in drought-ravaged Africa, delivering medical care in Latin America, or rebuilding schools and homes in war-torn areas. Fraudsters exploit this geographical gap, posing as local agents with access to regional networks, duping online donors. These unsuspecting benefactors, swayed by empathy, contribute without due diligence on the use of their donations. To counter this menace, Hand to Hand has taken a bold step by eliminating intermediaries. The organization has established a system wherein donations are channeled directly to fulfill pre-identified needs, as envisioned by the donors. The modus operandi of Hand to Hand. If you have followed us this far, you might be wondering how Hand to Hand operates without intermediaries. In essence, association members identify individuals in dire need within their circles and invite donors to support them. These donations are meticulously tracked to ensure transparency and effective fund utilization. Further ensuring donor confidence, randomly selected hand-to-hand members oversee expenditures, safeguarding donor anonymity while benefiting recipients. Embracing technology for unveiled giving. Mathieu Sbai's vision for the future of hand-to-hand is rooted in utilizing technology to bridge benefactors and beneficiaries. Leveraging his expertise in information systems, Sbai envisions a platform that connects anonymous donors with real-time updated lists of needs, enabling direct fund control. This digital initiative not only enhances donation transparency but also guarantees efficient fund utilization. Sbai envisions, the idea is to develop a platform that links donors and beneficiaries. Anonymous donors could access a constantly updated list of needs and monitor fund usage directly from the application. This approach could make Hand to Hand a reference for transparent and secure donations. Incorporating cutting-edge technology and impeccable humanitarian management standards adds an extra layer of assurance to donors, ensuring their contributions reach their intended destination. Through Mathieu Sbai's information systems acumen, donors can rest assured their funds are managed with utmost integrity and competence.